York, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Thunder, Knicks, tip-off coming up next. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now, the rookie rankings. Who's in the running for the Rookie of the Year here at the midway point of the season? Some terrific young talent in the NBA. While not in the top 5 currently, he's definitely on the radar screen, and he's been playing some very solid basketball.
And he's had a decent amount of success here in his first year. A few of the top guys in the rankings have kind of outperformed him, but he's lived up to the reasonable expectation.
Well, you're getting the 2 C's from him right now, comfortable and confident. And he could really turn it up as the season gets going.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. And for the Thunder, sliding into the wing spots, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort. Then there's Favors. Then there's Maledon. And it's Bazley in at the 4. And then Favors with the dunk.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
To the paint, here's Randle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Maledon passes to Favors. And here is Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander, and he could still get in the mid-range and do damage.
Outside, Walker. We played just over a minute here in the first.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Maledon. 11-point game his last outing. Now the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Here's Maledon following the score by New York. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bazley. 6 on the shot clock. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over quickly. Misses off the left iron.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Greg, you think back to when Gilgeous-Alexander came to the Thunder, came over in that Paul George trade. He exploded after that deal.
And most of the focus on the picks the Thunder got, but Gilgeous-Alexander has been the biggest return by far. Exploded once he arrived with the Thunder.
And here now the Thunder, after New York gets the three. Down low, here's Maledon, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noel. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Now, here's Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to quickly. Three-pointer, Randall. He can't get it to go. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
Yeah, this one will be for sure. Interconference matchups are always pretty fascinating just because of timing on scouting and how often you watch teams like this affect some of the unpredictability of the East-West battle.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Randall throws it down.
So active and understanding more and more with his experience where to be to get offensive rebounds is Julius Randle.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season.
And, you know, for the Thunder, they're already looking to the offseason, and that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
And so here is New York, the Thunder making the shot. Walker the pass to Barrett. Back to Walker. The three. Drills it from outside. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
And here is Maledon. Kemba Walker hitting his three to go. That one drops for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Randall. 14 points from him the last game against Detroit.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game. Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
No, showing off a little bit on that one. That's a play when your coach goes, no. Okay, good play. Get back on defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kemba Walker making his last shot. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes it to Dort. Shot clock at 6. The 3.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Dort misses. Quickly kicks to Barrett. To the wing on the left. Randall passes to Noel. Walker taking his time here. Inside, Randall. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Now here's Walker. He has 5. Pass to Quickly. Back to Walker. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. There's the pass to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Maledon. Oh, trying for it. A miss that time would have put him up. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Barrett kicks to Quickly. Here's Baisley. No good with the triple. The Knicks shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Noel missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Well, as a rookie, Teo Maledon got his chances, Brent. There's a lot to like about him.
Well, the conditions around the team that drafted him certainly allowed him to get some minutes. It's a team exploring a lot of young talent, and so the opportunity was there for him to get out on the floor, earn some minutes. And the best part about that, Kevin, is the understanding of, look, after this season's over, I know what worked, and I certainly know what didn't. So let me work on my weaknesses and come back better next year.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Nerlens Noel. Evan Fournier comes in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Rose goes in. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on the free throw. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
He hits the second from the line.
Always a solid rebounder. Mitchell has shown the ability to dominate the backboard for stretches.
And I think what it comes down to for Mitchell Robinson is consistency of effort. It's not the production. It's not points and rebounds and all that kind of stuff. It's just consistent effort for him, and the numbers will come.
Pass to Pokusevski. The Thunder with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. Got a piece of it. Man passes to Pokusevski. Driving the lane. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Barrett finds Rose. From deep. Jerome with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Now Rose. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one drops.
And that's the Derrick Rose of old. Full speed ahead and bursting to the rim.
Thunder trailing by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Barrett slams it in.
The big men like that running hard in transition should get rewarded, and Robinson able to do that there.
Oklahoma City shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Here's Giddey. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pokusevski can't hit. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now, here is Robinson. We saw him with 10 points last game.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pokusevski can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Rose finds Fournier. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Man passes to Pokusevski. Here's Giddey. Barrett covering. To stop the drought. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Thunder trailing by 13. 54 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. Hits the jumper in space. Now here's Fournier. His last outing, he had 8 points. Passes to Robinson. Rose looking around. 5 to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Rose has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Randall outside. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Randall's got 10 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Julius Randle getting it done for New York. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And we'll be back with you shortly. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team. All-star Julius Randle talked about Thibodeau's leadership.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to lead us and have everybody buy in, and we're seeing the results. We're seeing the fruits of our labor.
Right, we see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now, and it's man in at the 1 spot. Now here is Robinson. Count that one. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's man. Burks covering. They get the rebound. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Randall, top of the key. Gets Fournier on the wing. Cranes the three-pointer. Fournier's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thunder trailing by 16. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Pokusevski, guarded by Robinson. And stolen by Barrett. Driving inside. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break for Oklahoma City. He was all alone on that one. Jerome's got his first points of the game. The Knicks leading by 14. Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 12. And your experience, Brent, in the front office, has it changed how you view the game in any way?
I think, Kevin, it's a great question, and I'll actually take it beyond the game and talk about the NBA as a product. I think there's so much more respect that I have, the levels to which organizations go to and through in order to put on an NBA season, from what they do in promotions and ticket sales to the lengths they go to provide the players the best opportunity to maximize their potential. So from top to bottom, sort of being behind the curtain in that way, it's allowed me to see some things on some levels that I appreciate so much more, and I'm so thankful for that opportunity.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Here's quickly, following the score by Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Noel. Outside, Walker. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. There's the lob to Dort. And the rejection by Noel. Quickly the pass to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder trailing by 14. Over in the corner, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. He lobs it up.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Quickly. The tray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Quickly's got 6.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Walker. And Theo Maledon picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Walker. He has 5, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points for Kemba Walker.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Down by 15. Stolen by Walker. Burks against Dort. Burks can't get it to go. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's his first foul. So Favors will bring it up for Oklahoma City.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Quickly, following the basket by Lou Dort. Quickly against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender. Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Quickly the pass to Toppin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
The offensive rebound.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And quickly drops them both. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Now, here's Maledon. He's got 6. No good on the wing 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Quickly kicks to Burks. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go that time. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And it's Walker penetrating. A beautiful reverse layup. Walker's got 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Baisley. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Outside, Walker. Pass to Noel. Outside, Rose. Quickly the pass to Noel. Back to Quickly. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 17. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Meladon. And the rejection by Noel.
And Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Quickly. Dort passes to Giddey. 5 on the clock. With the shot. The Thunder with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Barrett slams it in.
When RJ can play where he's mixing up speeds, but is also in control of himself, this is the kind of stuff you get from him.
Here's Giddey. Guarded by Walker. Giddey the pass to Favors. Here's Giddey. Pass to Baisley. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Favors. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They did a better job of getting it inside in that first. They've lost some of that physical edge here.
Oklahoma City shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Roby, he's checked in for Baisley. And it's Ty Jerome in for Dort. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson's checked in for Noel. Randall comes in for Toppin. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Now, here's Barrett. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit. Rose finds Robinson. Back to Rose. New York moving it around. Fournier's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Giddey. The shot, no good. Nice D from Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Here's Roby. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Jerome. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. Rose kicks to Randall. No good that time. And the Thunder going the other way now. Shoots from the elbow. Drained for 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Robinson left side. Giddey the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Fournier. He has 6. It's blocked. And the Thunder pushing it up now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The Knicks leading by 13. Rose dishes to Robinson. Outside Rose. Kicks to Randall. Back to Rose. And the Knicks miss again. And so it's the New York Knicks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, what has gone well for your team in the first half?
Started making plays, play unselfishly, force the defense to shift, attack, get downhill, then make a play.
Your guys followed the instructions to the letter. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A fantastic first quarter from Julius Randle. He had 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And taking a look at the Knicks, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Oklahoma City?
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's Walker. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Noel in its center. Now here's Walker. Off target with his 3. Dort with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Here's Randall, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line. First-time All-Star last season, Julius Randle was just flat-out awesome.
First free throw is good. Brent, in which areas do you think Julius Randle has improved the most?
Well, I think making plays for other guys. I think stretching out the floor and having confidence in that shooting. And maybe that's the key word, Kevin, is just having confidence overall. And I guarantee you this, Julius Randle was more tired after last season than any other year. So coming in and being in great shape is huge for the next few seasons for him.
Both free throws good from Randle.
After being picked 7th out of Kentucky back in 2014 by the Lakers, you remember Julius Randle, an auspicious start to his career, breaking his leg on his very first NBA game. That has not deterred him.
And it's Walker penetrating, goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Walker's got 11. Thunder trailing by 17. The pass to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Quickly. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it's Favors laying it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Barrett with the ball. 10 points for him. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Fires the three. That shot is off. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one drops for him.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Walker. He's got 11. Passes it to Quickly. Here's Randle. Back to Quickly. This one for 3. Another shot. Randle with the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Now Randle right now going to town on the defense and taking over this game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Noel. Right side, Dort. To the middle. Favors passes to Baisley. It's Dort on the wing. Second chance shot. Here's Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Randle. He's got 16. Here's Quickly. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now. Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Here's Randle. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Here's Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Walker's got 13 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Kemba Walker, traded to the Thunder this offseason, was subsequently bought out before joining the Knicks. Walker and the Knicks seem like a perfect fit. You just hope Walker can stay healthy at this stage of his career.
And the Knicks making a change here. Burks is checked in. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Mann played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Up top, Walker. He's got 13. And the Thunder pushing it up now. A 3 ball. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket for Maledon.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
6 to shoot. The kick out to Walker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Walker's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Mann, guarded by Walker. Dort passes to Mann. Back to Dort. And it's Noel with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Walker kicks to Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Thunder trailing by 13. Down low. Here's Baisley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it goes down 2 points. Randall's got 18 points in the game.
Yeah, Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there, and does a nice job on the finish.
Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Mann passes to Pokusevski. Now here's Maledon. Not a lot of room. Shot from the wing. Pokusevski with the bucket.
They're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
New York calls timeout. For the Knicks, Robinson's checked in for Noel. Toppin comes in for Burks. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Quickly. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Toppin. Feeds to Rose. The pass to Maledon. Here's Mann. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Outside, Walker. Out to the right wing. New York, no good that time either. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Jerome, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Mann, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
New York leading by 7. And here's Rose. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game, and he gets the bucket.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Such a wide open look. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Rose kicks to Walker. Pass to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. Shoots. They get it back. Fires from deep. No good there.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Toppin can't get it to go. Thunder shooting 43% from the field. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. And so here is Oklahoma City. 9-point game.
Like watching Randle get down, use that frame, and use those feet to move around defensively.
Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Rose. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's Giddey. He's defended by Randle. Here's Pokusevski. Passes it to Giddey.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Fournier is checked in for Walker. The Knicks leading by 9. Now Fournier. 6 points for him. Randle. And Randle throws it down.
Randle with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jerome passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Rose.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does.
The first one falls.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such an intriguing prospect coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play.
And the Thunder making a change here. Favors is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. There it's checked in for Toppin. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Lobbed up there for Robinson. The shot that time, not on target.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska,
A second-round pick, but, boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
First one falls for him. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. That one misses.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Rose kicks to Robinson. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
1:25 left in the third quarter of the game. Jerome passes to Roby. And he's going up for the alley-oop. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Favors.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Now here's Rose to the paint. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Robinson kicks to Fournier. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Thunder trailing by 11. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Shea at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle, and he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Rose. Right side Fournier. And stolen by Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. New York ahead. They lead by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Up front court is Giddey and Baisley. Then there's Shea, Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Favors, and it's Jerome in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Giddey the pass to Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one, no good. Nice D from Fournier. He kicks it to Rose. Fournier passes to Rose. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Thunder trailing by 6. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Fournier into the lane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And that one falls for Fournier. Dort, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Both good from the line that time.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Ooh, no layups right there for SGA, up to the rim.
Favors against Rose. Over Favors. Rose can't hit.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Robinson. Kicks to Noel. Pulls up on the elbow. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors, and Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Manuel quickly. He's checked in for Derrick Rose. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. The pass to Baisley. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City the rebound.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Here's Robinson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And the Knicks lead by 8.
I think Mitchell Robinson getting more and more comfortable with plays like this. Contact on it, still able to finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's Fournier. Inside, here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defense trying everything on Mitchell Robinson. He stays cool, collected. He'll collect foul shots.
And he makes the first. Paladon's checked in for the Thunder. And a switch here also for New York. Walker's checked in. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And the lefty forward, Darius Baisley, Brent, can hurt you inside and outside.
Well, he's more comfortable on the attack where he's able to put the ball down on the floor and extend and use his athletic ability. But he is gaining some confidence in that shot. And in the offseason, if you work hard enough, you can come back the next year and really show that you're more of a weapon on the outside than you were the year before.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after R.J. Barrett hitting the 3. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover for opposing guards, especially at his size.
Quickly with it. Noel up top. He's covered by Favors. Noel passes to Walker. Launches it. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Dort. The Knicks making the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Melodon. Shot clock at 6. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Walker penetrating. That one goes. Count it. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Melodon passes to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from the wing. The Knicks leading by 12. Outside, Walker. To the inside. Robinson misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. It's Dort on the wing. Barrett covering. Favors passes to Dort. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's New York with it. Noel passes to Walker. And here is Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Quickly. And the Knicks miss again.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Mitchell Robinson. And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in. So he gets them both. And here's Walker. Down low, stolen away. They're running, moving it up. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Quickly. Outside, Dort. Lots of room. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Walker. Pass to Barrett for the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. And the rejection by Noel. That one goes in. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Now Walker. Passes it to Barrett. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Dort finds Favors. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett covering. Clock at 6. Dort against Quickly. Dort misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Thunder trailing by 9. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Quickly with it. Pass to Barrett. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Maledon. Walker with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 9. And Randall throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Out left to the wing. Favors against Randall. And Favors kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Noel. It's Barrett on the wing, defended by Dort. Barrett the pass to Walker. Takes a 3. Barrett, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Capable of running the offense, and now a new one for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now here's Walker. And here's Barrett. And the pass to Randall from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Randall's got 5 points in the quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Thunder shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Barrett after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Again with the block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
Well, he's shutting them down right now. And Walker kicks to quickly. And the three off target.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Walker with it. Favors picks him up. Barrett the pass to Walker. To quickly. 6 on the shot clock. Off target from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Baisley. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
And Walker kicks to Randall. 46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's quickly missing.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander going to celebrate that one.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Barrett, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 5. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. No good. So it's New York picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kemba. You are playing great basketball as a team. What does it feel like out there?
We have a great atmosphere, a great culture. We have great guys around who want to win. We're focused. We're trying to win as many games as possible, taking it one game at a time, and the results are showing.
Well, man, good practice leads to good results, as you see on the floor. Congrats again. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.